The day additionally seeks to promote the discipline and advocates for its growth around the world. Family docs are not quite as sexy as neurosurgeons or cardiologists, but I think we are slow and steady, but really the base of the healthcare system where the roots are to be found. What did you say over there? I didn't hear you.
No, you said neurosurgeons are sexy, but obviously you haven't seen me.
No, man. We're all are mostly family dogs here, so we all know what we are, isn't it, Prof. Ruthven? So I think we are very connected to Earth. I mean, I remember my country was, when we were little kids in school, calling Bharat Mata. Bharat is the Indian name for India, and Mata is mother, right? So Earth is our mother, but maybe for the first time ever, mankind is really paying attention to the fact that all life on Earth is linked, and we better remember that if we know what's good for us coming forward and for our generations coming forward. I don't worry so much for myself anymore. I just want to go for business, do what I needed to do, and even have grandkids, but I do worry about my grandkids and other young kids growing exist around the Caribbean. And since 1992, the college is in fact an important liaison organization within the CARICOM as well. Its main mandate to promote high standards in family medicine across the region and provide excellent, relevant, continuing medical education of its membership and the wider medical fraternity. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am Monica Asnani, that's my name. I'm thrilled and absolutely privileged to chair this evening's activities. I know we're all going to have a memorable event today. I'm certainly looking forward to it, and I'm grateful to the WFDD team, WFDD Jamaica 2024 team, for asking me to be here today in this capacity. My own special welcome to each and every one of you, my friends, my colleagues, my many mentors, people I really look up to. Many special guests here this evening are beautiful CMO with our husband, Mr. Mackenzie, MAJ President, Dr. Leslie Mead, and my own mentee, Dr. Andrea Purai, a special piece of my heart. She is the chair of the WFDDD Planning Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, since the last many years, maybe almost as long as CFP Jamaica, the Association of General Practitioners of Jamaica, and Family Medicine Department of UW. I know the team has worked really hard to create this lovely day, this lovely evening for all of us. I invite Dr. Anna Brown-Morgan on behalf of the committee to bring her remarks. Welcome, Dr. Morgan.
The last time a World Family Doctor Day celebratory banquet was held was in 2016, and I'm seeing some new faces, but by and large, many of the older family doctors who are here and who are the bedrock of our GP Family Doctor Associations are indeed gathered here with us this evening. This event is dedicated to you. Distinguished honorees, all invited guests, sponsors, family doctors, ladies and gentlemen. Private primary care medical groups, the Caribbean College of Family Physicians, Jamaica, the Association of General Practitioners of Jamaica, and the Family Medicine Postgraduate Program, Department of Community Health and Psychiatry, University of the West Indies, MONA, come together and unite in purpose to celebrate the family doctor movement as it exists in Jamaica. This coalition was conceptualized in 2015 with the goal to improve the lot of our patients in the communities where we serve, to say thank you to our hard-working general practitioners and family doctors across the island, and to empower our membership through continuing medical education. Over the past decade, we have done just that, with yearly educational conferences and significant support for various needy groups and persons in our communities, including funding a clinic in need of repair, funding homes for the aged, homes for the disabled, holding a walkathon at Emancipation Park, which was really fun. Many people here, I see several people here who were part of that as well. Rescuing a medical student from being prevented from sitting final exams due to lack of funds, and holding a well-supported fair at the Mandela Park. We have given our thanks to God, our Father, and we have worshipped in His churches. We've worshipped at St. Andrew's Anglican Church, the Andrews Memorial Seventh-day Adventist Church, and the Salvation Army Church. COVID halted much of that activity, but only in part. We persevered with the support of the committee members who gave unstintingly of their time and effort. We were the first group in Jamaica to hold a virtual CME, Continuing Medical Education Conference in 2020, and have continued that since. We have much to give God thanks for. Over recent years, the World Family Doctor Day Working Committee has been comprised of Dr. Andrea Pirai, who is our chair, Dr. Seni Onenuju, who is the president of the Caribbean College of Family Physicians, Dr. Aileen Standard-Golson, who is the past coordinator of the Family Medicine Program, University of the West Indies, Dr. Donald Gordon, president of the Association of General Practitioners of Jamaica, Professor Marvin Reed, Dr. Dane Levy, Dr. William Brown, Dr. Aldith Buckland, Dr. Arlene Henry Dawkins, myself, and Mrs. Lynette Thompson Hyatt and her capable team who give invaluable support from the Secretariat. I'd like to thank each member of this team for their commitment and service, not just now, not just this year, but over all of the recent years. It's not been easy work, but you rose to the occasion, and in fact have made this evening a reality. And so I say a big thank you to all of you. The COVID years were long and weary, and it's now time for us to re-emerge like a butterfly emerging from a chrysalis and opening its wings. In this manner, we celebrate the freeing of our GP groups from the maws of the COVID pit, which caught many of us, with the loss of beloved patients, family members, friends, and several of our doctor membership. It is only fitting that we celebrate our family doctors once again this year, after overcoming these recent difficulties. Not everyone will hear their name called tonight, but hear this. All of you who go by the name family doctor and general practitioner, you are thanked for your service tonight. You stayed the course, weathered the storms, and still remain standing. You are strong, if not invincible. And we express deep gratitude that you are who you are. And you are here with us to share this evening's events. WANGA's theme for World Family Doctor Day this year is Healthy Planet, Healthy People. Let us all continue to work towards this goal, to save our planet and save our families as well. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of and welcome to this function the following persons. The Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Jacqueline Bisesa Mackenzie, and Mr. Garth Mackenzie. The President of the Medical Association of Jamaica, Dr. Leslie Mead, is Mrs. Mead here. Dr. Leslie Mead. The President of the Caribbean College of Family Physicians, Dr. Seni Onenuju. The President of the Association of General Practitioners of Jamaica, Dr. Donald Gordon. This way. Okay. The coordinator of the Family Medicine Program, UWI, Dr. Kristen Smith. The President of the Jamaica Midlife Health Association, Dr. William Brown. The Deputy Principal of the University of the West Indies, Dr. Tommy Paul. The Acting Deputy Principal of the University of the West Indies, Mona, Professor Marvin Reed. Cheers! I also say a very good evening to Dr. Paul Cadogan and Dr. Jackson Hefes. These are medical veterinary. Okay, you're here. Okay, Dr. Leon. Okay. These are officials from the Jamaica Medical Veterinary Services who co-chair the joint CCFP JMVA One Health Conference Planning Committee with Dr. Alec Buckland. Good evening, Dr. Paula Henry. Dr. Henry is a family physician and participant in the CCFP, the Caribbean College of Family Physicians Regional Executive Board. We thank you for traveling all the way from Trinidad and Tobago to share in Jamaica's World Family Doctor Day 2024 celebration. Dr. Henry will also speak at our CME conference tomorrow on climate change. And she's also an author on our online magazine. And she is the guest of Professor Celia Christie, who accompanies her this evening. Good evening, sponsors. Welcome. It is absolutely vital to say thank you. We couldn't be here this evening without you. I know that we say this and people say this, but we could not be here this evening without you. And I thank you for being here tonight. A full list of those businesses gracious enough to have supported this gala awards banquet can be found within the banquet program. Before closing, let me also invite you to attend the CME conference, which is an online event scheduled for tomorrow at 9 a.m. titled Preparing for the Mental Health Explosion, the Role of the Family Physician. And please access our online magazine for World Family Doctor Day 2024 at the Caribbean College of Family Physician website, www.ccfpjamaica.com, on May the 23rd to see our magazine and read it. At this time, finally, it's only left for me to say, enjoy this evening. Rediscover your many long-time friendships, and may our great Father God bless you all. I love you guys so very, very much, and it is my pleasure and delight to be here with you this evening in this moment. Thank you.
Thank you so much. If any of you know Dr. Anna Brown Morgan like I do, I know her in different capacities. She was my program director for a bit, and I had gotten spoiled with Pauline Williams Green being my main program director. Till Pauline had to go off for a little while, and Anna would look and say, Monica, work is not happening. What's happening with the MSc? But I got through, thank God. But she is indomitable, amazing, and she's the one I heard was the mastermind behind this evening tonight. So I give God thanks for people like you, our seniors, who continue to guide, and I hope as I grow that I can be even 1/10 of what you are. Thank you so very much for those words, Dr. Brown Morgan. We are so happy to have among us some very special people, even though I can't even count how many special people we have among us today, and I hope we will be chatting and meeting and greeting through the evening today. But whereas both the Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Honorable Christopher Tufton, and the Shadow Minister, Dr. Alfred Dawes, have sent their apologies for not being here and have also sent their best wishes, we do have among us, as I said earlier, our lovely CMO, Dr. Jacqueline Bisesa-McKenzie. Dr. Bisesa-McKenzie, can I please invite you to offer your greetings? Thank you.
It is my extreme pleasure to join you on this occasion. You know, as we have moved from the COVID pandemic, there is really a very huge focus globally on primary health care. And the foundations of primary health care is the family doctor. I believe the most valuable part of my work experience, my training, has been the time that I have spent devoted to primary care as a family doctor myself, which I did for about 7 years before going on. So that was really a very valuable experience. It is indeed time well spent to recognize the work of the doctors who are the grassroots in the communities who really are responsible for the well-being of the population. The ministry has started on a primary health care reform, and the foundation of this is to deliver comprehensive and quality care in an integrated service delivery network utilizing the life stage approach. We are looking at increasing the scope in primary health care from start to end, and in particular, we are looking at now including palliative care and rehabilitative care in our primary health care offerings. We are reorienting our doctors to the patient care, the patient-centered approach. And this is what you practice as family doctors. And essentially what we want to do is to bring that back into our health centers, move away from the disease-centered focus to the patient-centered focus. In looking at our primary care structure also, I'm very pleased to say that we are looking at better supervision of our doctors in our health centers. and we are introducing specialist posts for our family medicine graduates in primary healthcare. So we are working with the family medicine team at the University of the West Indies. I don't know if you had a chance to look at the offerings that were in the newspaper in November, but there were several family medicine posts that were there as well that have already been approved by the Ministry of Finance. Family medicine will always be the cornerstone of our medical practice, and I really thank you for your contribution, your steadfastness, your resilience, especially during COVID. And I think that, the world really needs to take the time to celebrate with you. So I just want to end again by saying congratulations on the celebrations of this day. And I wish everyone here, all our family doctors, that we will look forward to a brighter future in the next couple of years. Okay, thanks.
When I told my mom I'm doing a doctorate in family medicine, she's like, okay, so what does that make you, a GP? And then went on to a PhD, and she's most distressed that I didn't do anything that would give me more money. But she knows very well how much happiness and joy being a family doc gives me. And if you guys will just put up with me for 1 minute, I work at the sickle cell unit. And I'm the current director of the sickle cell unit. And if all of your doctors, so you know that sickle cell disease actually worldwide, globally comes under the purview of hematologists. Okay, adult hematologists to look after adult patients with sickle cell disease. But Jamaica has had a different model ever since. And Marvin Reed, who was the director, 2 directors before me, and my boss at that time, he's the one who brought me to sickle cell unit 21 years ago. He had the foresight to say that any chronic disease needs a family doc to do real justice to the lives of individuals living with sickle cell disease and their families and the communities in which they live and work and play and grow, schools and churches, etc. So every disease, and in fact so much so that when I got my DM in family medicine, I was invited by our top neurologist at the time to join his practice. I was like, neuro is not a forte of mine, I don't really love neurology, but he said, you're a board certified family doc, and so many of my patients that come to me need a good family physician. So family docs are actually probably the sexiest of doctors, but definitely I think the bedrock of service. Yeah, yes, Prof, definitely you are way up there. Please say that, he'll be happy for the rest of the night. but amazing to hear that Jamaica continues on its path to be a leader in its thinking. I've always been impressed even as a little girl, and then I joined med school. That the public health system Jamaica has enjoyed is really way above so many countries in the world, whether they are first class, second class, whatever they are. But definitely in the Caribbean and many parts of the world, Jamaica continues to lead, and I was so proud to be a Jamaican doctor during COVID and how it was handled. But hats off, I love to hear that family medicine will have more space, because I think the health of our nation will improve with this kind of attitude and delivery model. Thank you, CMO. I know we're going to hear equally excellent words from the President of the Medical Association of Jamaica, Dr. Leslie Mead. Welcome to the podium, please, for your greetings.
Vice Principal Yui and President-elect of the Medical Association of Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, good night. I would like first to extend my heartfelt thanks to the World Family Doctor Planning Committee for inviting me here this evening. It is both an honor and a privilege to bring greetings on behalf of the Medical Association of Jamaica as we celebrate and honor distinguished members of the College of Family Physicians. who have made and continue to make exceptional contributions to the medical profession and the people of this nation. Family physicians hold, as you've heard before, a unique and vital role in the medical field, providing care throughout the entire life course, from pediatric to geriatric. Your expertise encompasses not just diseases or organ systems like a gynecologist only deal below the waist, but the whole person. Many of you serve not just as a physician, but as a counselor, as teachers, as advisors, and this really fosters that deep and long-term doctor-patient relationship that forms the cornerstone of holistic care. Now, it almost seems like the CMO and myself was thinking alike. But you know, the public healthcare system in Jamaica is currently facing numerous challenges, including an aging population, an increasing prevalence of non-communicable diseases. And this has amplified the need for comprehensive healthcare services. Family physicians are expected to play a prominent role in the future service delivery model in Jamaica. Primary care in Jamaica has evolved. We are now moving away from curative services to one emphasizing prevention and early diagnosis. So you would have heard, about the movement that the minister liked to do, Jamaica Moves. You would have heard about Know Your Numbers. This is where the healthcare in Jamaica has moved. And thus the demand for family physicians within our primary healthcare system has never been more critical. Your training has ideally positioned you to lead medical teams within our primary care system, allowing enhanced supervision to our junior medical staff and ensuring that we have effective knowledge transfer from persons who would have had postgraduate training to our medical officers within the clinics. Family doctors also serve as gatekeepers, safeguarding both individual health and the healthcare system at large by preventing things like unnecessary investigations or over-treating our patients. I've had the pleasure of serving on several committees with family physicians. Dr. Brown Morgan, for example, Professor Reed, who consistently bring broad and insightful perspectives to any discussions that we have. This is undoubtedly as a result of the comprehensive training and the necessity to manage varied and complex cases, which you may see from time to time in your practices. So the College of Family Physicians, JA, is certainly dedicated to providing and enhancing the professional standards of the profession, both for members and non-members, by promoting continuing education. I've long been impressed. Even as the Honorary Secretary of MAJ, I would be sending out notices about training sessions for the family physicians. It seems like almost every week there's another training. And I think it is really bodes well for the profession and for the people in Jamaica. I suspect that the wide range of medical conditions that family physicians handle fuels your continuous learning and professional development programs that you put on. The Medical Association of Jamaica, along with the entire medical community, extends its deepest gratitude to you for your unwavering commitment to patients and your profession. We wish you every success in the events commemorating World Family Day. God bless you all and thank you for your service.
Thank you, Dr. Mead. Space. There's a lot of love between the groups, and we are grateful. The medical profession in Jamaica is definitely tied together. As Dr. Brown Morgan stated, sponsors are, key to so much of work that we are able to do together. And as a young doctor, I keep saying young, like I'm so old already, but I did learn the importance of sponsors. And to be absolutely honest, I considered them bringing a lot of CME to me. They were the ones to bring me information on any new drugs and devices, and then I would use my own reading thereafter to decide what I'm to do with it. So they definitely are an important partner and friend to us, and definitely for the CCFP as well. I'm going to invite our sponsors who are present with us and their representatives to come here. I won't come and disturb you in between. So Heart Foundation of Jamaica, represented by Rosanna Pike, who is Global Health Advocacy Officer, and Sandrine McBoyd, Marketing Officer, followed by Dr. Victor Elliott to bring us remarks on behalf of Partners Heart and Health, and Mr. Dayanandan from Indus Pharmaceutical. Please come for your greetings. Thank you.
So I hope you're seeing me. To our evening's dignitaries, family doctors, your families, sponsors, a pleasant good evening to you. As a sponsor of this significant occasion, it is with great pleasure that I am sharing in this evening's fine company of family doctors, men and women who have dedicated their time and talent to ensuring the health and care of others. From the Marketing and Business Development Department of the Heart Foundation of Jamaica, we are particularly grateful for your referrals, your partnership, and your overall unending support as we seek to promote heart health in Jamaica. Our patients speak highly of our full complement of our services, and our doctors get some of the highest praises. I know Dr. Paul Wright knows this. Some of you have received and will receive calls and emails from me to participate in training our events, much like our medical symposium, Heart Month. So I ask that you remember my name when my number calls on your phone or you see my emails. More than anything, it is my hope that for as much as you give, an evening like this will help you feel appreciated, recognized and admired for your diligence, your stick-to-itiveness, and your passion for your service. And I am certain that it is common that the work of family doctors especially is not seen as a mere job, but a service that we cannot do without. And so as we share in this evening with you, I ask that you remember to give us a little of your time so that we can extend our hearty services and products that may help you do the best at what you do. Thank you for your attentiveness and do enjoy the rest of the evening.
It is just now, right? You could hear the journalism jumping out. So she is indeed a communications professional. So, Dr. Jacqueline Biseso Mackenzie, Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Leslie Mead, President of the Medical Association of Jamaica, other special dignitaries, and to all family doctors in the room and our sponsors here with us. A pleasant evening to you all. It is with great pleasure that I stand here this evening to bring greetings on behalf of the Global Health Advocacy Project, a food policy program under the Heart Foundation of Jamaica. And we function to increase public support for obesity and NCD prevention policies through advocacy campaigns and to build support of our policymakers and key stakeholders, of course, to include policy reforms such as a comprehensive national school nutrition policy, front of package warning labeling, and the list goes on. We'd like to commend the Caribbean College of Family Physicians for its commitment and dedication to the delivery of primary medical care as family doctors, to the delivery of care in the public sector, bridging that gap between family medicine and public health. And through this, we could not have passed up the opportunity to support such a memorable event that will highlight and recognize you all. So, your work as family doctors remains invaluable not just to us at the GHAB, but also to our mighty nation. So we want to wish you all a wonderful World Family Doctors Day, to the compassionate caregivers who make a difference in the lives of so many every day, bringing hope, healing, and comfort to their patients. Your sacrifices and commitment do not go unnoticed.
Having to refer patients back to you. Because as even today, as one patient is getting up, doc, they think on my foot. Doc, they think on my shoulder, and I'm sitting there like I'm a cardiologist. So it is with great honor that Partners Heart and Health from the Partners Interventional Center of Jamaica has become a sponsor of this event and of your symposium, because the role of the family doctor is vital, it is critical, and as far as we're concerned, the holistic care of the patient lies in your hands. So congratulations on this banquet. Congratulations on your symposium tomorrow. And Partners Heart and Health continues to partner with you and will continue to partner with you throughout the years. We invite you on your way out, doctor, to get your bag so that you can learn a bit more of the services that we offer. Importantly, our stroke program, both primary and secondary, and also the procedures that we offer for the care of your patient's heart, both primary, consultation, and intervention in terms of programs. Again, congratulations to the family doctors and all the best for World Family Doctors Day.
Good evening. I have other short name Dayanandan Nalangadu Pakam. I have one more short name Dayanandan Nalangadu Pakam Chidambaranathan. Okay, by the way, greetings to all the dignitaries and doctors who are here today, and I'm so happy to be in board for this World Family Doctors Day. When Dr. Anna Brown Martin has sent me a message a few weeks ago, I was a little bit of dilemma, because today there is the Association of Surgeons of Jamaica Caribbean Conference is happening in down in Spanish Court Hotel, and we already on board for that. So, but I definitely thought I should not miss this. This is definitely I have to be there. In fact, I was there today morning at 8 o'clock. I'm straight away running from there to be here.
Thank you.
So wonderful. Thanks very much, Doctor. By the way, Indus Life Science, we always been your partner, and thanks for your support. And during COVID time also, a lot of Zoom conference has been held, and I've been participating for last more than 10 years or so, and we will continue to be associated with World Family Doctors Day in future also. Once again, thank you very much and enjoy your evening. Thank you.
MSN. Oh, I'm sorry. There you are. MSN. Anyone else? Apex? Yes, please come. Please come. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
I'm Krishna.
Mr. Krishna from MSN.
And Sandeep.
And Sandeep from MSN as well?
Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you.
Because your dedication, commitment to medicine on World Happy Family Doctors Day definitely works. So we represent MSN Laboratory. Basically, MSN is based at India. But yes, MSN is #1 in US DMF filing. MSN is 100+ country we are present across the world, and 20,000+ globally workforce we are having, and #1, like we can say, $1 billion USD company as a MSN. So thank you, doctor, for giving us opportunity to participate and sponsor in this occasion, which is the World Family Doctors Day. It really is, we are very happy to hear. Thank you, doctor. Thank you so much.
You're all getting soups, I think, but I think just before we begin that, I'm going to ask us all to stand. We need to remember and honor, since the last time we met together like this in 2016, we have lost some of our excellent family doctor colleagues. So we wish to remember and honor those who we are listing below: Dr. Burnett Adams, Dr. Audley Bennett, Dr. Linville Bloomfield Betton, I'm sorry, Dr. Audley Betton, Dr. Linville Bloomfield, Dr. Carmen Bowenwright, Professor Winston Mendes Davidson, Dr. Horatio Dunn, Dr. Lenwood Jackson, Dr. Hugh Mears Ingram, Dr. Philip Nash, Dr. Robert Parchment, and others who are not listed here. We mourn them and we honor them. Could we please stand for a minute of silence?